a kiss and cuss and fight.
With its beckoning walls out in the outfield, there's a good look at the place known as the Porch, as it'll play host to this afternoon edition of baseball on the show. Today, we play Game 1 of this 4-game series, as it'll be the Boston Red Sox taking on the Toronto Blue Jays. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Eric Harris, who'll join us momentarily. But first, what say we check out our starting lineup? It's presented by State Farm. Get to a better state. State Farm. They'll square off against a former first-round pick, left-hander Ricky Romero. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Two. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And now the starting lineup for the host Blue Jays looks like this, again brought to us by State Farm. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Red Sox will look like this behind him. The Boston third baseman. Got him. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head.
Well, he was a strike away there from a 1-2-3 inning, but now a 2-out double gives him new life in an inning that was just about over.
Sebia will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Now a ball lined toward right center, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate, and it's there, but it's dropped at the plate.
Boy, and seemingly in the time it takes to blink an eye, they come up with hits on 2 consecutive pitches and played a run here with 2 away. Aaron just about anything he wants to.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Number 8 makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, so much for easing our way into this inning. First pitch he sees, he darn near sends it over the wall, but instead winds up at second with a wall ball double. Of rendering that leadoff double useless. He's come back with a ground out and a strikeout, so it's going to take a 2-out base hit here to get that guy home.
Jose Bautista is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And now after the strikeout, a lot of pressure rests on this guy to get that run home from third.
He goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it, actually, as this is hit in the air out to deep left, and he got more than enough of it. In fact, this one is gone, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
To get him to pop something up here, but instead he just waited and waited on this pitch, and as you see on Swing Track, it came in at 77 miles an hour on the gun, and he was right on that
thing. Mark Reynolds will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
And don't dwell on that home run ball, because if you're not focused, this guy can take you out over the wall as well.
Now Lester's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Swing and a shot toward right center. And Reynolds ought to wind up with extra bases here as this ball's into the alley. And he is into second with a two-out double.
In second now with still only one out.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He grounded out his first time. To second for one. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Yeah, maybe a moment's hesitation there getting the ball out of his glove, and that was just enough to beat out the back end. Shows you just how much things have to be perfect to turn the double play.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Base hit. A run is in. And he's safe.
Well, no shortage of offense here early on. That's already 10 hits between these two clubs as he pulls into second with a ringing double here.
J.P. Arancibia will stand in.
One, two.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And out of here! A solo shot here to left as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
They had him set up for the strikeout there, but they went back to the old number 2, and he was waiting on it. That's a mistaken location, and he paid for it.
Oh. And this is hit well towards the hole. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. The Jays are out in front, 4-1.
Matty's come right out of the pen throwing nothing but balls. He better settle down quickly.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
At this point, base runners are what you need, so swinging at a 3-0 pitch and making it out really doesn't help the cause at all.
Now. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break, but they lead it 4-1. Casey Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Jerry Sanders. And this is lined hard to deep left. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ryan Lavarnway is the last chance now with 2 out here in the ninth.
Of this young season.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Good job to wrap this one up as he picks up his second save of this young season.
And guys, the Blue Jays received a sterling performance in this one from the man you see there, Ricky Romero. Don't put that card in your bicycles, folks. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll just about wrap things up. For Dave and Eric, I'm Matt, and as always, this has been a presentation of MLB 12 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 4-1.